Do you know what you need to do to be healthy, but something is missing from helping you achieve those goals? Maybe you've been on a ton of diets and just nothing sticks. Or maybe you just haven't found an exercise regime that you want to continue with. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what's been holding you back and why it's all to do with your health mindset. I'm Lara, psychologist and wellness coach, and I can help you transform your health mindset. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified every single time I post a new video. So what is your health mindset then? Well, your mindset is basically your beliefs, your attitudes, your thoughts about the world that help you interpret what's going on around you. It's our very mindset that helps change our perception. We interpret our reality through it. Let's take the example of climbing Mount Everest. Now, to me personally, I would see that as a huge challenge. It wouldn't necessarily be my idea of fun. And in my head, I would find it maybe arduous. I would worry about getting super cold. I would maybe think that it would be a little bit dangerous. Those are the kinds of words that might come to me thinking about climbing Mount Everest. On the other hand, maybe someone who's a seasoned mountain climber who's done this before, for them the perception of Mount Everest is exciting. It's a challenge, but a really fun one, and they cannot wait to get their teeth into it. So it's the same experience, the same mountain, but two different people have two very different mindsets around it. Same experience, just different thoughts and beliefs and attitudes around climbing that mountain. Okay, so let's take a look at how our health mindset can actually influence our health. Perhaps if you're wanting to stick to a healthy lifestyle, it may just be about working on your mindset and changing your thoughts. I want to show you 3 examples where it's been about mindset and thoughts that has impacted the health outcome. Example number 1, mindset about exercise actually impacts health. In 2007, Crum and Langer did a piece of research where they spoke to 87 hotel cleaners. They had 2 groups of cleaners. One group of cleaners were told that the exercise they did as a cleaner, so vacuuming, moving things around, moving furniture to vacuum under it, that kind of thing, they were told that what they did on a daily basis as part of their job was classified as good exercise, enough exercise to be healthy. And the other group weren't told anything. So the researcher actually examined them before they were told that and after they were told that. 4 weeks later, after this group of cleaners were told that they were actually getting enough exercise, they found that their perceptions had changed. They perceived that they were getting enough exercise, but also, and crucially, that certain outcomes had changed. Lower weight, lower BMI, and lower blood pressure as well. Literally, their thoughts about exercise had changed their health just over 4 weeks. Second thing I wanted to talk about was the placebo effect. So you may or may not have heard about the placebo effect. When I was a psychology undergraduate, I learned a lot about the placebo effect because I took a course on psychopharmacology. And in psychopharmacology, they run all sorts of drug trials to see whether certain drugs, often for mental health, are good or not, whether they work or they don't. And what they do in these drug trials is they have 3 groups of people. They have one group of people who take the real drug. They have another group of people who take a fake drug, and this fake drug looks exactly like the real drug, but there's no active ingredients in it. It's just a sugar pill. And then they have a third group that take no drugs. Now, in these types of studies, they call them double-blind randomized control studies, which in psychology perspectives, that's best practice. And it's double-blind because neither the participants or the researchers know whether the people are taking the real drug or the fake drug. So the placebo effect is this very curious phenomenon, love that word, where the people in group 2, the ones that got the fake drug, actually in many cases did just as well as the people who got the real drug. It's insane. If I say this another way, so this means that people who take a sugar pill with no active ingredients in them do just as well as people who are taking the active ingredients. What we're seeing in this placebo effect is that our thoughts, our expectations, our perceptions, and our attitudes about the drug, the idea that the drug is going to heal us, means that our bodies do something to actually heal themselves. Just thinking that you are receiving an active pill means that you have a good outcome. It means that you get better. And this shows that our thoughts can have such a massive impact on our health outcomes. Number 3, the third thing I wanted to say is that our thoughts around food can actually impact whether we feel full or not. So in another study by Crum, this was Crum and colleagues in 2011, this study really showed the importance of our mindset and our thoughts about the food that we're eating. So in this study, they gave participants a milkshake, and this milkshake had 380 calories in it. And the participants got this milkshake twice. And one of the times they got it, they were told that it was a very indulgent milkshake, that it was 620 calories. And another time they got the milkshake and they were told that it was a very sensible milkshake, 140 calories only. When participants received the milkshake where they were told that it was really indulgent, they felt more full. So actually the hunger hormone went down, and that was in comparison to when they had the sensible shake. Even though they were actually having the same shake, when they were told that it was more indulgent, their bodies actually responded as if they'd had more calories. How insane is that? So over to you now. I would love to know if any of those resonate. Are these the kinds of things that could help you on your health journey? Can you see how mindset shifts can really impact your health? I've added some links below for you to explore, and especially if you want to look at some of the research that I'm talking about. And if you want to understand a little bit more about your health mindset, then you can download my free guide, 5 mindset shifts to transform your health and learn to love your body. Check out these videos next on more health and mindset tips. And if you liked my video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends.